Hi, we are ADT Marketing Agency. Our team, Danny Schnublin, TJ Harkins, and Audrey Cass, will assist you, Lot Industries, with all of your digital marketing needs. We care about you and are excited to create this business relationship with you. We looked at the current market and each internal process, including the analytics and research that will go into helping Lot Industries grow and thrive into a well-known hiring company. The following report will include what we have learned about your company after extensive research. We included a visual empathy map to help you understand your employees on a higher level. We chose to focus on your employees and what they are saying, doing, thinking, and feeling about working for Lot Industries. This gave us a better idea about how to market Lot and help you with the recruiting process for new potential hires. We analyzed your website so we were able to give you recommendations for digital improvement. We did a Google analysis, which will increase the traffic to your website and social media platforms. We also provided you with feedback on how to improve all of your social media and email marketing. The report is filled with information that ensures Lot will help you reach the level of success you aim to achieve.
Lot prides themselves in providing employment to several hundred people with disabilities all throughout Northwest Ohio. Many of the employees at Lot say they love the diversity at their job and that they always feel comfortable. Some of the work that the employees do, but is not limited to, is assembly, groundskeeping, highway safety products, and building hydro stripping signs. Based on this information, we as a group have concluded that Lot's marketing objective is to recruit more employees for their organization. This is the primary marketing objective because their business heavily relies on having enough employees. Our empathy map was created to better understand the needs of our target audience, the employees. It is important that Lot practices team building skills and that they make that known to their target audience because we believe that is a very important thing to prospective employees. Another interesting thing we found was that most of Lot's employees were recruited from other employees. This is crucial for their marketing process because this process is called word of mouth. This will aid them in their recruiting process.
We determined that the website could use a facelift. It is a rather simple design currently, which isn't necessarily bad, but it can definitely be improved upon. Recommend adding more color to the page, which will be more pleasing to the eye, and it will draw attention to select areas of the site. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see examples of that. And all the tabs are color-coded orange, which makes them pop more, I would think, to the eye. Another recommendation would be, I noticed a layout flaw, and as you can see in the image on the top, when you're going across the navigation bar, you can clearly see all the tabs. However, you can see the CA, which disappears behind the search bar there. That is careers. Then you have highway safety and then production, which are blocked out. And this is relatively easy fixed, and you do that by moving items around. And again, if you reference the bottom image, you can see that careers are in there, highway safety and production are all much more visible while keeping relatively the same layout. And then we have a need to identify a conversion. In the current website, it seems more about finding information as opposed to having, a call to action, so to speak.
There are organic keywords that matter to the organization's success. These are listed below. We chose these keywords because I believe it best represents what a person would search when looking for a nonprofit organization, a job or educational opportunity, or a job for somebody with developmental disabilities. This will create more traffic to your website and help your company grow to its greatest potential and hire as many people as possible. To improve your Google ranking, there's a few key areas we need to focus on. The first recommendation is to optimize existing text. We will look for ways to include variations of your keywords. Below, you can see what you have on your landing page now and how we will change it to optimize Google search results. Our second recommendation is for you to update your headline and fill it with keywords. If I can take one or two of these keywords, it should help the ranking and assure the site visitors who search the keywords will end up on Lot Industries. Here is an example of a headline. Investing in these will optimize results to your website when people are searching for these keywords. Below you can see search text ads for Lot. These were written in a way so that if somebody searched it and we added these as the keywords for the website, they would definitely come across your ad. Searchers would likely click on the ad because many searchers do not read the search results before clicking on them. A recommendation would be that your landing page should have these words incorporated somewhere as well. For this reason, search engines provide a variety of match types for advertisers to specify the searches they wish to target. Both of these search ads will be somewhere on the landing page of the website. We will also help you buy an ad space that will maximize your website views. All of this is worth the investment because the more advertising you do, the more exposure your company is going to get, the more hires you are likely to get. You want as much exposure as possible on the internet if you want your company to grow and thrive.
Lot currently has a social media presence on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Their Facebook currently has a stronger presence with 878 followers. Their LinkedIn page is lacking with only 123 followers. Finally, their Twitter page only has 237 followers. Since Lot's Facebook page has the most traction, we would suggest to them that they work on their Facebook page the most. Their page needs to be more consistent. Looking through their timeline, Lot is very sporadic with their posting times and days. Sometimes they will post a couple times a week, and then sometimes they will post once a month, if that. Sometimes they won't even post for a couple months. We have some suggestions for a Facebook and LinkedIn post that they could create. For Facebook, they could make an employee spotlight where they call out one employee per week or per month. So for the Facebook one we have, today's employee spotlight is Mark. Mark has been at Lot for a little over 5 years now, and he does grounds work. Mark is here to tell us what he loves about Lot. And then after that, you would insert a video of Mark saying what he likes about working at Lot. For LinkedIn, we have a post that would say, Lot Industries is hiring. Here at Lot, we pride ourselves in providing employment to several hundred people with disabilities all throughout Northwest Ohio. Apply here today. And then after this, you would include a link to fill out the application on their website.
For email analysis, really, it comes down to putting out a newsletter, and we feel that's a great way to ensure supporters see the good that Lot is doing, as well as further exposure by the individuals that do receive the newsletter can go on to forward it, and then thus spreading the brand even farther. The newsletter would display all immediate information in one place for ease of access. And if you look to the top right of your screen where it says Join the Lot Family, that is an example of what would pop up, say, once the user logs onto your home landing page, and you see it on websites all over, initial ad pops up. That would be what we recommend, because you can get more individuals to sign up with an email address, and henceforth more named on the list. We also identified that restating the donate button, which again, as I mentioned earlier, that could be changed to support Lot, just farther driving that point home. The content of the newsletter can be same sort of content that is currently shown on the current website, which is under the blog section, which is showing, what Lot is up to and good they're doing in the community. And the example to the right is just a brief rough mock-up of, and you can see the titles in there. You can include things like what happened last month, what's happening right now with the company. You can reference a employee of the month if you so wish. There's a looking ahead section, which, looking to the next month. And then you have a what we need, which that can go off the donate, reference to any donation you might need and tie it in with current projects. Like say we need, $5,000 this month to go towards a project. That could be a way of driving that point home, so to speak.